with the same sort of pace, same sort of
attitude.
Okay,
Vitality on defense, Liquid on attack.
See for Mini Boot, as we have on screen here.
Liquid do have a demo of this.
Once more in a New Jersey. Maybe silence some of the doubters.
Yeah, and well, that's a fantastic start.
Yeah, that's a big one. Just 1v1 over towards elbow. Another 1v1 over towards A now. I say 1v1.
Good for the Liquid side. In we go. Prophet well positioned though. Expecting the dive forward, but a good trade as well. So this is excellent for Liquid. This is a different caliber of team, right? Let's call it what it is. Liquid, even as the broken
lovely trades right now.
With the stand-in coming in, new roster changes.
What's
pound for pound, they are.
Yeah, exactly. So why is he playing this late on shot?
Nats still alive, doing what Nats does. Wrapping on the site. Can he close it? No. So on fake, left with it all to do. Can't achieve
dude,
it.
if Camo doesn't win that, I'm pretty sure Mini Blue is not close enough. Would have been close, but had me worried there. Great opener.
Shut down very early on.
Screen down.
One enemy remaining. Talking about Mini Boo, the opportunity here today. With the way Durka performed previous series.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on the pistols. 1-0.
Gonna have a target on his back.
Durka gets.
Well, Durka's gonna throw in.
I mean, he'll probably get a jaw, man. Mini Boo loves the Marshal.
Here.
Actually,
not many teams do this. It's pretty much Heretics and now Vitality, I guess, that do this.
You want to see them
like old Heretics used to do this.
They could afford the loss on Camo, but that's about
Yinsu, I was sorting out my sounds. I missed all of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's.
Come on. Wait, wasn't Unfake mid-air jumping back from that, and he still gets headshot?
Damn. What's going on here? 3 HP.
I mean, talk about a point to prove as well. We didn't talk too much about it because it may feel a little bit wishy-washy storyline-wise, but hell, if he's hitting shots like that, not bad at all. So player to the good, make it player and a half with Prophet down on 3 HP. Liquid kind of get the run of the roost, right? Where do you want to go, though?
Chat, the dude above me,
here, just because of that weapon investment.
in the apartment above me, like recently this week, bought a piano.
Don't worry, observers. We'll
And he tries to play the same song for like the last week, every time around this time. Really starting to annoy me. Is he good? No, he's like fresh learning.
They don't want to suffer any more losses.
Fresh to the piano.
Some of those investments. It was a heavy round 2 for them. It looks like stability's on the way. The plant's in and the time's now on their side.
He'll be down to 4 HP, but expect him to be going forward here.
Which song is it? I wouldn't even be able to tell you. It's that kind of level.
From the pack. Camo and Nats actually should be allowed to reposition as well.
Nice shot.
Here, but Nats shut down early on. Still plenty of time left to play with.
It's a bit scary when Mini Boo's still one of those players alive, right? And,
oh god,
there's a bit more damage.
A lot of damage, man.
Chance one of these pistols, but Prophet's low as well. So it
Camo's down.
should fall into place. Why is this a 2v2? Kick suddenly has to get more interested. Mini Boo's doing very well though. This is now down to just Kron. Can he cause them any more headaches, any more woes? It's going to fall as well. This is a very costly round 2. The win
that is an insanely costly round.
At this point. However, talking about silver linings, Vitality will be pleased with that.
You saw there as well, Rifle actually unable to be retrieved. And what Kicks had
what is that?
Yes.
By the way, just
yeah, I mean, he just doesn't see anything. He's aiming so high as well. It's crazy that he gets a headshot. He gets him as he's jumping. How did Liquid handle this one? Do they just... Sure.
With the upper hand.
Just buying the 2 that can, and then just have a full bonus.
First ult cycle not quite there for
dude, everyone loves close wall.
Good progress.
I'm not on board with it.
See how they try to navigate revealing the way into this at a disadvantage. Looks like pace might be the response here.
Yeah, so Unfake's going to have to get himself ready. They are looking to split towards that A site and with some real pep to the step. Purpo happy to take some space. It does isolate the 2 players who fought towards main, and Yampi has to commit to this. Hard to back away and hard to backpedal. They don't. Prophet's the one to find the first, and the follow-up for Yampi. They knew what they had to do, and they've done it. Really. Caught in between a rock and a hard place. The only good option was to fight into it, and they've done it.
Yeah, I mean, it's his...
doesn't really have
we might see a lot of focus on A main on this one. Vitality, aggro on their first buy round. Liquid, maybe. Want to prove they can take over towards A, else the whole map does become pretty hard.
Vitality's going to be making moves forward here.
How was the last game? The last game was a bit of a banger, man.
A chance to even really retreat back.
It got
Durka on the hunt.
First map was really close.
Just about missing him, but
and then second map was just like
absolutely does.
Lovely stomps, to be honest.
On in zone flawless here, round 3 for Vitality.
But I like that decisive calling there, decisive decision-making coming out as well, kind of understanding that Liquid is going for that nice kind of 3-2 split, really pressuring those two players who'd pushed up to take that A main control, and just taking that fight in towards it. Great work from Yampy and Profek there, and Unfake doing well just to hold that push a little bit longer, buy some time.
All right, big buy rounds.
Not going to have any of those ultimates.
Missing. Dude, they're kind of missing. Are they not missing key bits of util here?
Toxins going up.
It's leading the pack here.
No smokes for my jet to dash into.
I mean, initially with that early round, not everybody's going to be actively challenging kicks.
No camo on Sova. I mean, camo is no camo on Yoru. Camo is initiated these days. That's the big switch. I think they want Purple to have a lot of comfort.
Yampy's putting towards A main, a bit more of an investment from that previous game. We saw it more on Profek.
So I think Camo can do
control that space, but now with the support here, more handily.
Camo seems pretty decent with any agent, man.
With the fact there's freedom on A,
Yoru is good
a
though.
lot of their stocks indexed towards the B site, and it's hard to access with that crossfire.
Yeah, that's an
in
absolute
play.
nightmare, isn't it?
Support with Kron, the classic duo in synergy, and look at the damage on Nats too.
Almost Nats lucky to still be sitting at 67 HP. Have to retreat back from this. No access through mid either. There's no secondary. Say I'm fake up. Wisely not jump peeking that again.
Yeah.
These Guardians now need to look for
30 seconds left.
a comfortable engagement. I don't think they're going to get it. You see already Vitality have backed away from main. Want to force an error here in the last 20 seconds, an overstep, but time starting to dwindle here.
And I have to give credit. I like the kind of map control that Vitality want to exert on that A main again. Kind of the fact that it's not just Profek, it's Yampy there. They are
straight
willing
up
to
save.
on it, kind of keep,
Oh.
okay, Dirk is going walkabouts. Fair
I
enough.
mean,
You
he
want to
might
take all
get
these
2 here
weapons
as
away.
well.
I mean, yeah, money in the
Why
bank.
not? Yeah, it's sitting on 3.1 already, so you might as well.
The dash.
And for someone like Kix, he's the one on the other side pretty much. It's difficult. You can't do that solo. You can't walk in towards that A main space. So
Vitality will take
overall,
this 3K on 4 of them.
Longer for Liquid, it feels
Money
like,
gets
to try
really
and
good here for
deal
them.
with those later rounds. Otherwise, you're going into that B stack, which is very, very hard to break, as they just found out.
Of course, you see here Liquid's journey last year in 2025. Again,
God,
did impress
A lot
us.
of up
It's
and
that
down on this.
I mean, if
man.
you look at the internationals,
that's-
well, we have second, third, and first.
God, that's
across
really
the
rough, isn't it?
regional titles here. Like I said, heights achieved for sure. Very impressed with performance in the
Looking
EMEA.
like G2 there, regional kings.
Validation, I guess, internationally.
You doing the
I think that's where a
workout
lot
time
of our
now? Got to
frustrations
stand
came
up for
from.
this
We
map.
saw the best of them through
Yeah.
regulation,
Okay.
and then it was just
Let me wait for this
going
round.
to internationals. So they had to
For
make
map
changes,
2?
and I think
Dude, I'm doing it right
looking at
now,
this on
Sonia.
paper, you
Not a
see
chance,
the
but 4
validity
rounds
it.
in.
Obviously, we'd like to see that full 5. But now we go in. Profek, a new challenge. Nothing to
Scammer.
space, but all through doors. So this crossfire could be lethal if they can
Wait,
get it
who
done in
did it?
time.
They can
However,
decide.
look at that mid insert. Top of mid is Nats. Got himself there quite nicely, quite early on. No challenges yet. He could try and make the force to catch a
Passing
rotate,
through
but
mid
Purpo's
with a
fallen.
deeper
And
smoke.
Vitality look far too comfortable here, Mike. It's all too easy.
Enemy
Step
remaining.
by
Damn,
step,
nice shots.
Profek is in
Down
control. Probably one of the only
Next
question
map?
marks you might put with the
Yes, all right.
Vitality roster. If you're talking caliber, you've got some of the greats coming in, but Profek showing some diligence. Nats. Nats.
You see Nats just frown there. It's like, wait, what? What?
You got another? All right, fair play. 3-2. And I don't know if it's time for a timeout for Liquid. I'll be interested to see if they've got a problem solve in mind.
Oh, we're going to be back on a purchase here. There was a change to make. Effectively walking into the blender.
Enemy.
Second, Yampy playing the right sort of game, considering, like I said, Kicks finding value.
Couple of
for
max
free
monies.
early on. Yeah, the purchase.
Snowy Squid, thanks so much for the prime, man. Appreciate the 7
even
months. Thank you for doing
previously
that.
Saw a few of the members down on Guardians, even in the first buy round. So a little back and forth here. Again, do have the pit to work with. Minibu potentially one away.
Smoke over towards
There
top
are certainly
mid.
opportunities. Dirk now on an operator and has the Blade Storm. Certainly swings in Vitality's favour.
But they haven't got much map
That little
control.
look towards middle, bit of presence shown, trying to draw one of the two aspects
Dude,
away
not
from the
this again.
crossfire. That's really hard to handle.
It's a
That's
great
a great
trade,
trade
though.
for Purple,
Brilliant
actually.
trade, yeah.
That could open up a chance here. That's the first time they've traded somewhat effectively, it feels like.
The problem is for Liquid at the moment, I feel like this information is just so strong. I know they did just try and make it look like they are willing to go full through door over towards A, but
information on the other side.
it's only because it was a low
There's still
buy.
two players here, right? The brilliance of having that presence over towards A main alleviates some of that worry in the back of the mind.
Viper
Here we
all
go.
goes
Darker!
down before the
the
plant.
confidence
It's
is
incredible
sky
decision
high.
making from
Unfake
Darker.
holding the wrap on site as well, leaving them somewhat
30
feeling
seconds
pinned
left.
in the pit. And Nat's doing brilliantly though, finding some security and maybe allowing a chance for a plant, but that spam is a nuisance. Kicks has to get involved here. Try and secure some safety for Nats. That's good again. Nats' awareness always solid. They're trying to find him. Nats
One
doing
enemy
work
remaining.
here. A vintage performance, but up
10
against
seconds
Yampy
left.
now.
Spike planted.
Almost missing the opportunity there a little bit for Vitality, but Yampy gonna be able to shut it down. Clutching this up.
Yeah, it got a little weird from Vitality there.
Happy to throw a few
Is
bombs
he
into the
keeping
pit
the
there,
score of the
almost
head-to-head between him and
coin
Nats?
flipping. Maybe trying to catch somebody on the back of the plant, but
And in that moment,
Vitality very lucky to get away with that.
yeah, playing some really dangerous games, but again, Nats making something out of nothing though. It felt at this point after that kill, God, they've still got the site under control, but no, Nats did
I mean, you
really
saw-
well to make it threatening at least.
You saw there, actually, the kill on the kicks is it's almost the lottery.
In the
also
system
made
for
Nats
Darker last year made him
sell
look
this.
bad, really, and he's just not bad. It's just the
Still
fact that
in
the
a-
system was really bad and he just had to send it in.
Okay,
And then
do you
there
know
was
what,
An
no
awkward
backup.
position
There's
considering
never like
the
second
ultimate-
layers.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to talk bigger picture
They
here.
just
because I
used
think
him
we
to
kinda
make
touched on
space
what
and
our
then everyone
expectations
else
of
would
Vitality
slowly
were.
scale. And
you know,
honestly,
once we
no
saw
one
them
wanted to be
first time on
second
themselves
entry.
and all that. But we haven't really said that
So,
about Liquid. Where do you put them?
You would look at Darker
Do you
last
go
year and
kind
you'd
of
be
top
like, oh, he's
end?
not
How do you
great.
feel about this
But actually,
rebuild?
he's just
Where are you
incredible.
sitting
It's
on
just the
this
fact
new
that
Liquid side?
he wasn't set up
Call it a
well.
rebuild, to be honest with you. Mini Boo stepping in here, they're huge shoes to fill. I think that
Yeah.
you'd be stupid not to acknowledge that actually there's going to be a transitional period where we don't see Liquid with the same sort of
Punch, you know?
Yeah. But that's not to say Mini Boo isn't capable of kind of fulfilling.
Okay,
that
force him
role
down to
at
another
all.
eco, no
I
buy
don't
rounds
think
yet.
so. Until we get
This is
Wayne in,
this
I
is what
think
needs to
it's-
happen.
Again, we start
They've been
with
taking
Axis.
A control the
Yeah.
whole time. They've got to
Spawn.
prove they can take A control.
That's fair.
Problem
I'd
is,
like to see a little bit of
Vitality are
synergy.
having the
I think I'm
Omen
actually
close
looking at
to
it
do a
on
punish
Pearl,
with the
right?
flash,
Looking for that
right?
identity. What is this new look Liquid going to be? Vitality here showing some incredible diligence on Breeze. We saw it map 1, and it looks like it's going to be carrying on along this sort of station.
Oh my
Look
God.
at it!
Jesus.
there.
Yeah, they're a step
Just
ahead.
Absolutely unbelievable. The amount of damage done. Look at Camo. Look at Purple.
One
And they
people
haven't
for
even
life.
left
Thanks so much for
really
the prime. Appreciate the
A-main.
6 months.
They barely made it this far.
No, I
So
mean, that was a
suffocating
lovely setup
to
from
see.
Vitality.
Purpo, obviously Bladestorm
Also,
in
like
hand,
their
try and
whole
make
game
something
plan
work here,
into knowing
a
that after the
3v5
timeout they were going to try and
we
punish
even
over
had a
towards
chance
A
to
mains
have
and have it.
a
Oh, it's unlucky.
save.
Have a good setup is
He was
very nice.
where that
yapping
went,
away.
that's- yeah.
He was yapping away. He was smiling. Happiness is not allowed, Dirty. No, there's okay, so there we go. Focus up and you're fine. All good. Gets Nats down. But yeah, Purpo did
know
manage
the
to cross,
smoke
but that
lineup from
information will
there?
be relayed over to the B side of things. So Yampy and Chronicle should be fully aware there's a chance that someone slipped through.
So Yampy's got to be careful here
Should
because
be.
I was going to say it's an angle.
Dude,
Dude, he's
Purpo could
Palmer
get to, but
this
Chronicle
spot with an Odin.
greets him on the way in, finds Camo as well. Another
Yeah, he's watched the
for Vitality.
he's watched the
Starting to
Brock
stretch their
guide.
legs a little bit and
Brock
starting to
Odin
look a little
guide.
more comfortable in terms of these set pieces.
Is Kron just after the no access to site title? Like, it's the same spot as well. That's the brutality of it, and it's just feeling unbreakable at the moment. I'd love to see if Mini Boo can maybe get some backline pressure on B, but
Good info, bro.
Well, I mean, next time they hit B, there just needs to be somebody to break this line of sight.
has to.
Is
There's
it
got to be
TP to
something.
close pillar, a flash in, or
This has to be
Otherwise,
broken.
it's
I mean,
flat
it's a
out.
strong
It's not
pose, man. He can either
contested.
drop down, spam through
Yeah.
wall, or go to the side and spam through this wall where he can't be spammed
of
back.
course, I'm not gonna see Chronicle
Or you do it like
continue.
in this original wall.
But it enables
He's got
Vitality
3
to lean
options and
heavily
they're all
towards mid
disgusting.
and obviously reinforce this A side hold. Mini Boo
Yeah, I
gonna
kind
try
of like
and-
this from Liquid though. Go back over towards A main after they've done the punish, prove that you can take it.
Does Prophet
Combo
get
back.
to live? He's been tagged up once, trying to go for the expectation on the
Dude,
TP.
I-
but I quite
he thought he
like
was
the
gonna
idea,
TP
because he might get
miles
the
away.
reward. But look who's on the back lines. It's been heard.
It was nicely
and
done
Nats
from
is
Nats,
fully
obviously,
control of
here,
that. Liquid showing some damage, some
Spike
ability
down A.
on this side
You
take.
want
It
to
took a lot of
find
ults, or at least one big ult to kind of go for it, but that's fine. You'll take that every day of the week just to get around. This Kron and Durka. Purple's in a lovely position. Should be
Really,
rewarded,
really
and
nice.
is
That's a
Liquid
great pause with the
not going
Astro.
down without a fight.
Able to scale up perfectly on this Hunter's Fury, and that was win Vitality effectively. Like I said, with Chronicle's position, were in a situation that could fall towards this side of the map. Yampy a little overzealous, but still Nats on the other side. You know he's going to be late. Tucked in somewhere.
remaining.
Using Uto in the box not to play. Honestly, I might just smoke on his head on B. Yeah.
To find a third, and now, hopefully, everybody on a rifle. No Guardians.
He's going to spam you either way. Just smoke on his head, let him lose the
Still
line.
comfortable in this purchase. Operator in hand for Durka.
Might just be able to line it up with...
Steps into the snake bite.
I don't know.
He's deterred away now. Liquid's first real commitment towards a mid-piece.
So the first time they've really had some money behind them too. Jeez, it felt...
I mean, before they split through doors, but it was on a weird buy.
But the crossfires are really good to hold on this map now, I think.
Immortal 3, played 45 maps using your well. It went well till you had backside control and good crossfire. Went well till we had...
scaling up, some great trading, some good
Once we
utility
lost
to kind of,
backside to ult.
I guess, deny those really effective trades. But Yampy's playing...
Yeah, but do that. You talk about ranked though?
ahead.
There's no way you can get people that are organized enough to have good crossfires.
I mean, that seems aware.
And kind of being baited in by Unfake, right?
Yeah.
It's that you're going to hear the jump spot behind. Yampy still trying to be played in off just that sound cue, just that little bit of an attention draw. But it's Nats to find Chronicle getting a little bit curious towards top middle. Now it falls down to the
Durka's
side.
gonna have
They're
to
gonna
do
give
it.
Nats
Ooh.
Nats doing incredibly
And another?
well. Now they look back towards that A side, but waiting! What's Prophet? Two quick kills and the TP comes in.
Big kill from Mini
baited
Boo.
in
Durka
almost.
is really fast in this
2v1 ain't
rotate.
easy.
What's the angle like
But
from here?
Durka's been in form.
Ah, dude, they did
Cross
such
allowed
a
by
good
kicks.
job of this map every time I look at these angles. It's so nice.
Can't clear it in time. Nicely done. Good mid-rounding there from Liquid.
A really
Dude,
slow burn
Nats hit some
mid,
absolute banger
Nats
shots there.
finding three at just the right moment. But I think maybe a question mark here of where Kicks has repositioned to. Goes forward, commits towards this engagement with Mini Boo. Unfortunately there, the operator, like you said, he's smoked off, passage, very safe. Still,
What's the
buyers
money
there,
like? Dude, they still got good
Vitality.
money.
Again, mainly looking at Chronicle and Durka, but light shields to enable it.
Enemy kill.
And enable just that. Mini Boo down off rip here to the operator.
Bacon, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the gifted.
Comfort on the way back.
Hello,
I don't know
Rex,
if
by the
that
way, if you're here.
tag actually landed. I don't think it did on Purple. He's fine, but still.
You
such an
blinked, no, it
emphasis
was
towards
fast,
the double
man.
door mid approach. Unfake gonna get the tag off the drone, and that swings in. Profek, you kind of need at least a little bit more pressure on A main to kind of maybe keep
Yeah, but this
Profek
one
off
way is
that
just
comfort,
owning
fighting
Kicks.
in towards door.
And Kicks just doesn't know when Profek or Yampy are going forwards. Fortunately on a solo endeavor. Durka now going to find Nats.
Two
Away from
individual.
mid. Yeah, Camo down first, but stuck between a rock and a hard place here with where to go next.
Kicks' position is going to be really, really considered. Camo's
Last player
maybe
standing.
not, but it's a formality, man. I've got to say, and something to me again, yes, you've got some real superstars on that Vitality roster, but for me, Profek's
9 to
holding
5,
his own
thanks so much
and
to
then
Prime.
some. He
Appreciate
was
the
still
3
my
months
question
as
mark,
well.
how
Thank you
well
for
he'd
saying that,
blend
dude.
at
Thank
this
you,
caliber.
thank you.
Because we knew he was a good role player, but still, this is nice so far.
Yeah, I think it was probably easier for him to shine on the roster last year alongside Yampy. In this roster, you don't expect him to be at the forefront in terms of the one delivering kills, but he's certainly done so in the opening series and already starting off Breeze with that same sort of, I don't want to say confidence.
Yes.
And he's delivering.
Yeah, because it's one thing to just like take that space, be up for a brawl, but he's doing very well, and we've been singing his praises. Let's see how he deals with 4, I guess. This time Yampy's not on this side. We said early on he'd started with
I like
a
this from
heavy
Vitality. It's a
supporting
nice
role
setup.
towards that A kind of main
To
pressure.
aggro over towards
This time
A,
it's
fast
gonna be
Euro
more
TP,
Unfake
ready to go.
alongside, but you can see the amount of utility being forced their way, so now they're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, come on, they win that fight. Unfake swings and manages to take down Nats. It's traded into, the rotations are in. Yampy's made it back in time, but it's a 3v3 and the plant could be on the cards. A little bit of safety with those smokes still in
Keep
play.
an eye on Durka. He's going real fast on this one. Kicks is on top of it, but long range duel op.
Kicks just about looking for the side.
planted.
Durka's knocked out.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's got the gun back out for now at least, but the damage has been done. 8 HP, but I guess with the operator, still a chance. Kicks is cycling utility. You can see the panic on that, but
Yeah, here's the door as well, so should
Yampy,
kind of
where's the
know
pressure?
what's going
It
on.
looked a little bit out of sorts from Kron.
The
They're
play here would have
very
been Kron going back,
individual
open the
attempts,
door.
and
He
Yampy's
thinks
just
he's gone away and then
behind this. He needs
go for him.
someone
But
to draw some
honestly,
eyes. Maybe
Kicks
he
is kind of
doesn't.
on the fact that that might have happened.
Player
Still
standing.
doing well. Though a 1v2, the positions are good here from Liquid. This could be 5.
One enemy
Okay,
remaining.
it could be 5. He's popped the blades. He's going for this one. And it was Kicks who had the tussle at the start, but he's
It's
got to
not
get
the
going
best
on this.
one.
Is
Know
nothing.
where he is.
Yeah, I
He's
do.
tapped the spike. He's drawn the eyes. He's looked for the attention.
Hey, very
For the
nice,
time,
man.
it's too little, too late. Team Liquid bringing back this score. I'm a little
Ball from
surprised
Nats is
by-
good. I
we
mean, it's
haven't
just
seen
like the
timeout
old
yet
school.
from Vitality.
You guys must remember. Well, maybe you didn't watch the game back then.
Situation.
Like the old school
There is a
breeze
window
split
of
where you'd save the
opportunity
wall
for
and do it on the fly from middle.
Vitality to get something
One enemy remaining.
rolling towards site, but I don't know if it's maybe they didn't note Miniboo's reposition. I felt very hesitant to kind of pounce on the fact that Kicks has shown he is lurking back towards main. They have potentially a 2v1 on one of these situations on site.
You got the old combo again.
Vitality maybe just feeling as if they're comfortable with the scoreline,
Yeah.
know what the expectations are going into this map. So
I'll handle this. I'll handle
obviously in a, well, you can hear both ults being traded off here between Yampy and Miniboo. Who's going to be the victors in terms of this information game? Nats has found Durka in the meantime though. Yampy's committed.
Yeah, Yampy's got him somewhat boxed
Yeah,
in,
but
there is a
Yampy's
flank
getting
on this, so it is
lurked
gonna be
on.
Nats, so they know it's still going to be here. So
Lurk
probably
on
trying to
lurk.
backfill that space. Camo going to get cleared. Yampy's being a problem, being a nuisance. Nats answers back. It's a back and forth trade between these guys. Some real heavy hitters in the server today.
Getting ahead.
Yampy trying to herd them forward. Unfake, does he get anything from to work off? Miniboo, great space taking. Takes away the burden on the site, leaving just Kron alive. The 1v3 is not easy to figure out on this site. The angle's good.
Very
The
nice,
shots
man.
there.
This is a nice round for
Team
Miniboo.
Liquid, after that timeout, find footing. Tied up.
Switching
Really
sides.
hitting 6 here after how this started is really
Overall,
good.
Maybe some question marks early on, but Vitality certainly made them
How's this a
sweat
6-6 half? Yeah, that's what I mean.
into the situation here.
That
Few times just,
it was second
I
timeout,
don't
right?
want to say
Was it second timeout or first
Remaining.
timeout?
Kicks and
First
Nats
timeout, maybe.
really, really dominates in some of these lurks.
The one about A was good.
Yeah, nice close half. We'll be back in just a second to see how this closes.
And then I like the calling once A's been shut down to keep going on towards A and
Body
save them.
knows. A sense of
Schaefer's, thanks so
victory.
much for the prime. Appreciate the
Seized when
29
mind,
months.
movement, and gear ignite as one. Now, step into your zone. Designed to win.
Do I have a YouTube stream? My Twitch is laggy. Yeah, you should be able to find me on YouTube, man. Just search Sliggy Val, I think it is. There you go, you got the links. Thank you, mate. You can subscribe when you're there as well, man. Every little helps. I'll take that extra 1 sub. Done. Okay, thank you so much. Really just used the Tesco quote? Yeah. How are Miniboo and Purpo doing? Not too bad. I mean, Miniboo's doing his thing where he makes a lot of space.
The turnaround from Liquid there. They started off well, they won the pistol, got the second. Great. Then Vitality
This is the
doing
best
Vitality
breeze so
things.
far.
However, they fought back here.
Not even
and I've got to say,
sure.
Nats to me was
Would I be mad to say
instrumental in
Furia?
that, Mike. I mean, not a surprise to Liquid fans
Even the
that
first
Nats is
game
good
that
at
they
the game, but still, lovely impact
NRGs,
from him.
Absolutely. I mean,
NRGs
these
look pretty
arguably two of the
decent
heaviest
with
hitters in the
the
server right now. Household names
the
in the region. McGonagall wearing
neon.
new colours here, but former teammates a long, long time ago.
Yes.
Certainly very familiar in terms of competing at the top of this region, but also alongside each other. Nats leading the charge here for Liquid.
EBL. Nah, the
Curious to know how
single.
Vitality looked to
single
start
smoke.
the second half here. Now on the attack. Pace has really suited them
Yeah,
so far.
NRG
We've
or
seen in the opening series. Also on a few rounds
NRG
on
or
the defense
Furia.
here.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Quick probe in towards doors. Find what they're looking for.
I think I prefer the NRG comp, man. The neon looks so good.
Purpo's got to be careful. Gonna have his hands full, but he's doubling
Little
down.
double.
Durka Prophet will fall.
He was probably one of the pieces
That's
that
some nice
hasn't
impact.
really come online to the same extent. But if he gets off to a great start here, it's a whole different look.
Dude, there's 2 more
inside.
coming his way.
Nats wants a little bit of the action too.
How many freebies is going to get?
Brilliant
Everyone's a side
for
shot,
Team
basically.
Liquid. Pistol rounds, both
What?
going their ways now. The start you dream of.
We want my
There's your
big
new gun
impact.
clip for the week. Purpo, the one to finally deliver it. Fantastic opener from him. And the timing really aligns for him here. Minibrew obviously falling alongside that, but
30 kills right now, okay?
that's, yeah,
30.
looking very happy with that one. Setting the bar at 30 kills. Well,
30.
On the
What's
30.
23 in one half?
3 left to go.
Easy, easy, light work. That's an eco. Absolutely niche coming through.
27? Yeah, true then. Gonna include the 4 he has.
Outlaw. Anyone who's come up from like tier 2 recently, I feel as soon as they pick up an outlaw, I'm like, alright, we're going farming.
Wait, we have a different wall on this one. We've added a new wall
Chance
here.
certainly to do this here.
Same thing
Let's
over
have
towards
Nats
the back, but
to
allows you
support.
to take space on
Vitality
A main
again,
so you can
maybe
creep
not
up. It's probably just an
seeing
eco
something
one, but I like it.
To act upon.
Might have to add this to it.
Now
It's
conscious
the
of
same
somebody
thing
making
of
progress
being able to
elsewhere.
get it onto the site easier, but you
Yamping
take
back to the
space
drawing
here. The
board
problem
here
is
with
this
60
is
seconds left
scary
on
as
the
hell.
clock.
I imagine this is only for eco just to get
Shift
up.
their attention.
But
Water Minibrew and kicks
Not too
over
bad.
towards B.
throw in every so often. My biceps apparently. Thank you so much with the 5 gifted. Appreciate that.
Obviously, Dirk is still able to
Thank
split
you
the
so
angles
much.
here, but I mean, it's just such
Now
a
you know what to do.
swap. Kicks actually missing the first, but
Get the
Oh, the low sense, the low sense. Oh,
boy.
God. Why
Get
is
the slug
side
oiler
open?
spam going.
Why have they got 2 guns?
30 seconds
Thank you
left.
so much with the
Why
gifted,
have they got a
man.
plant? I thought we were just going for all.
How did they make that one look so easy?
Playing retake with a ghost now. They were happy to lose 1. And Camo's still
but
alive.
they've got the better guns out of this purchase.
Oh,
I appreciate you doing that, dude, by the way, whoever
Come
you
on,
are with that
Liquid,
name.
Don't let it slip now.
Oh, mate, how are
You
they
had
meant to
such a
retake
good
this, Pansy?
opportunity. They've had a look. That's good, though, from Purpo. Taking away Yampy, but it gives up for a trade. Nat's now closing in. Surely he's the one to keep this safe. So scared for Purpo. Confidence aplenty after that start. The time's ticking, Blake.
Last player
Michael,
standing.
I think this is... Oh, it's an absolute tragedy in motion.
Holy.
Vitality couldn't be happier, but for Liquid, that is a slap in the face.
And they were set up so well to even just do damage on the way in here, but Dirk are happy to just run and gun. Yampy the one to clean things up on that opener. And like I said, they've got the top end of this purchase effectively.
God's sake.
So happy Yampy's just still here, being louder than ever. I just need the barking back.
Cutting
The barking comes back.
We've got
They
to have, yeah,
ascend.
yeah.
You know, there's layers to this. I guess you can't be barking at 7-7.
Unfake. Sending down this triple walk into the back lines
Yeah,
here.
might
It's 2 a fault.
Yeah.
One a
be
fault.
regretting the eco on this one.
Like, these ults are going to be cycled up so quick. Dirk has done
Spike
like a little bit
planted.
of work there, obviously. Yampy not too far away. Purpo played Storm as well.
And Nats has bought a Guardian as alongside that.
I didn't even see that. What is the
On
plan,
fake? I mean, he
man?
sees in the
Prophet's
moment,
got a
man.
nice off angle.
He's with them for
Yeah, really nice off angle.
for a little bit, at least 2
Another
months
zone
now.
flawless.
Yep.
Are they sponsored by InZone?
I mean,
because they might as well be at this point.
Getting their money's worth today for sure.
Kit Kat seething. No breaks. What's going on? Someone pull a cable. Bloody hell. This roster scares me though, doesn't it? Because again, even the weakest links, there really isn't
No, there
one.
isn't. No.
Like again, Unfake's the stand-in, so you don't put them under the same level of scrutiny. But everyone's scary. Chronicle's the bottom fragger.
Just in case you were curious.
No
Nats has
armor
set the
up.
bar at something Purpo's never done.
That's...
Nice production. Vote of confidence from the office.
You just wait. You wait to see what he does now.
That's nice though. Like this
Half
flash
that
to
late
set him up.
Oh,
Operator in hand.
My ult is ready.
that's foul business from production. Crazy they're like that. It's probably that Alberto guy.
Yeah.
You know what he's like.
That
That guy.
Here we
Fake
go.
though.
It's a strong
Hunter's
angle.
Fury to boot. Let's get a chance to maybe put some more pressure onto.
Dude, this angle's so strong. They have to
the B-side
drone
hold,
off it.
but kicks. Vitality very quickly. I think even spotting Miniboo here. Yeah, going to force the TP. So they know they have at least two to deal
Momo
with
Retta,
on
thanks
the
so
way
much
in
for the
here.
prime. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I missed another sub as well.
Trade off here, Durka.
Sorry, chat.
To pick up the scope.
Marim
A lengthy discussion. about who's
Inakami
taking
as well.
spike
Thank
there,
you for the
actually,
prime.
as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Kicks, the bar was set quite high by Chronicle holding from this sort of spot. Different weapon.
Yeah, spotted.
Yeah,
Has
it's
to
not
give
the
it up.
Odin.
Yeah, you can see the list
Well,
of kind of checks
Durka's
coming out,
entering
being
with
really,
the
really
Outlaw.
nice, and Kicks is able to take away Yampy, but
Well,
a
he's
messy
entering with the
engagement
classic.
from Miniboo just...
Kicks just eats it.
Durka's
There's
got
no
another one
way
as
to
well.
go. There's nowhere to go on that. That's a horrible feeling. Just staring at it, 30
Yeah.
HP.
I mean, operator, you gotta say.
hold.
Wrap it up.
The B-side hold
That's
is
a
not
camo.
going great.
Forced to tuck their tails. This will be number 9 on the board for Vitality, and barely breaking a sweat on the way in there. But maybe as if Kicks was going to
Need
find
an Odin over towards B.
the timing,
maybe.
but Durka gets onto that angle so quickly.
You can just see it like in his head, he just knows like, okay, pre-fire on this, now go up to that. It's just like having it drilled so steadily in the head. And this is what scares me with Vitality, because they're good. They haven't even had a timeout yet. They seem comfortable in what they're doing. We haven't seen them flex too much across the map. Just pound for pound, they are a scary team. Liquid, we saw them able to find stability after a bit of a rocky start in the first half. So there's still an opportunity here. 9-7
That was
is not
GE
out.
earlier. Really good. It looked nice. Varo didn't look great
Everyone
though.
else is drawn towards the purchase again. Obviously, it's
Dude, he's just running at him.
okay. Yeah. Just looking at what Nats was going to buy. I see the light shield and a classic, and I'm like, okay, that's not going to be anything else here.
Yeah,
Sheriff in
I
hands
did
of
worry that
Kicks.
they might just keep spamming B with how this is going. I mean, they
looking
changed
towards
who's
camo,
playing it, but if
Purpo.
we look at the
Do some of
guns,
the heavy lifting here. No ultimates to complement this.
Double
On the flip
pistol.
side, Vitality didn't use the Hunter's Fury. Yampy just threw away Durka.
Poison's off.
Same situation for him. Looks like Vitality
same
maybe
wall over towards
found
A, by the way. Every
that
single
loose
time they
thread to
pop it up, it's just
pick
passive
away
pressure
at.
over
But I
towards
like
A
that
main.
Nats is now on this B site with a little bit more dedication. That could help out in the long run. I don't think it's going to dissuade much of this round though. Miniboo, there was nowhere to back to, right? It's like going to smoke. There's still 2 players on the other side. Plants in. Yeah, maybe the post plant's not as secure yet because they haven't cleared through this kind of like elbow side, but now they are stacked up. Paranoia, Nats tries to fall into a corner, give them a bit of range to work with the near sight, but it is still just going to be this pistol.
Yeah, he boxed in now. Durka's also got an angle to cut any transition back onto site. Purpo nearly catching him with the operator.
Okay, that's pretty solid, but he needs a couple more. You can hear that timer getting faster and faster,
Yeah,
and
just save
the
the 2
will and
guns.
want to commit getting less and less.
I mean, that's just making somebody to stay with him here. The loser rifle. They're not going to matter too much in terms of the finances here for Vitality. Profek happy to give it up. I don't even think Nats going to get away with it. Number 10 on the board now for Vitality. Again, hoping for some sort of adjustment here on the side of Liquid.
Yeah.
This one's starting to run away with, well, run away from them, sorry. That's why we see a timeout called here ahead of round 18. Again, ultimates haven't really been a factor so far for Liquid.
DFM look good to get today. What's going on with Genji?
It's,
They look
it all
uncomfy
looks
on their
good,
roles,
you know?
I would say, is
There's only
the
so
main
ways you
thing.
can say this, but also got to give credit in a bit of a different way as well. Yampy still able to effectively in-game lead while on that Yoru. We're kind of interested in how that role would sit with him, obviously, in the meantime.
Ash,
I was
yeah,
thinking about
Ash
this
looked
the other day, and I was
really,
thinking, actually, what a joy it must be for somebody like
Looked
Yampy
really wrong.
to be able to go onto a duelist and still cool. It just, it
Ash,
suits
what
his
do you mean, the
personality, his
pop-up one?
charisma
Oh, I can let
perfectly.
Liquid know.
Yep.
I think he's certainly stepped up to the plate
Ash, can you send me a screenshot on Discord?
for himself going forwards. I don't know.
Think? Yeah, feel like keep me in the conversation. Look what I did.
Like, pow.
The top 3 coaches.
Come
I don't know, man. I don't know who my third is.
Also, I need to call you.
Dang,
out.
bro.
It's Mini sadly
Wow.
in there, and
What?
then
Where's my
Sponcar,
jacket, Michael?
and then the
You're
third
asking
is
me.
open.
It's crazy. You know,
Where's
you
the coach cam?
know before when
Yeah,
Michael
coach
was like,
cam.
"Oh, look how nice those jackets are." I was like, "Oh yeah, they look really nice." Michael then, when I know he got a jacket,
Angel, after 2 games,
didn't get me one, did he?
I am easily bought.
He's on the payroll.
Yeah.
Not quite a co-streamer, but close
I'm working my way up to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. But Pal did change his
Yeah,
shoes
this is why it's hard to say
Which
a
is
third
funny,
person,
he
because
said
it's
to
like
me,
Yeah.
there's
the
so many
brown
good
would coming back out.
candidates.
Gives you the jacket and then lies to you. Jeez, unbelievable. However, Liquid out of the timeout. Let's see how we look. Purpo getting a bit more interested early
Josh.
on, setting maybe a bar
Yeah,
of
Josh is up
expectation.
there.
But you're not going to stick around on that too long. It is a heavy presence towards that A
Fraud,
site.
Fraud's
on the
pretty good.
defending side of Team Liquid.
And a
Too
big
hard,
piece of
man, so I
information
mean-
to give away early on. Doesn't net a kill, but operator noted now. So Vitality with the upper hand in terms of this
I
first
only feel confident with the other two.
wave of decision making. Durka wasn't spotted here, so no confirmation of exactly what was behind.
Yeah, selling the
early
fake on this one, but
main
still
threat.
just spam.
Purpo can have his
Ooh,
hands. He's got two.
still just
Oh,
spamming the
Durka
same
caught off
site.
guard here.
That's a little
Gets
bit
the discount,
fortunate.
2 for 1. Vitality with a massive deficit now. 3 players remaining. And no big chance to trade in at all. If that's what the timeout was for, I mean, it's worked well for Purpo. These 3, very few options to play with now.
I think effectively roll the dice, try and find the engagement here. To get into A, already given away info in terms of the steps. Still 2 players dedicated, 1 floating alongside Kicks.
Poison orb remaining.
Still here
30
for
seconds
support.
left.
No. How is Kron
Nice shot,
winning
man.
that, dude? It's just
Keep an eye on the
madness.
Soverlock over towards middle.
The spike, no one takes the bait. Kicks is still nearby, but Kron's down low, so it's a little bit harder to be as, I guess, confident in the engagement. The timing's
There it
great.
is.
If they unravel this, I will be beyond
Oh
impressed.
god, they might as well.
Reposition. He's got the drop on Kicks here. If he decides to walk the smoke, surely he doesn't go in blind here. Dart forward, he's cleared him.
That's
Nice
right.
from Kicks. Got some safety back on the site.
And
it's a deep
fake a
position from
Sova
Unfake.
ult, and
That
looks like he wants to
is
pop
coming
it.
in now. Sends him away. Kron is waiting. Fragile. Can't go too early. And a
Got some
blind
shock
send.
darts for this as
Don't
well.
feel the
Got
tag at
any
the
from
end
there?
Now there has to be a check on this. He's gone down. And timing, the defuse is there. Team Liquid.
That's scary,
still
man.
in
Nicely done
this
from
game.
Camo at the end here.
Up to 8 rounds.
Composure here. Camo
They're
and
close,
Kicks working in unison.
Oh, 3v5, really.
And that first piece of the puzzle. I mean, that's what Purpo sees. With his
Yampy
POV.
TP's directly in front of
Oh,
him.
that's what Yampy saw. The TP is
enemy remaining.
just immediate death. Great work from Liquid.
Time to jump.
First response found here after 4 rounds.
Here.
On the board for
Yeah, they
Vitality.
keep having
I
bad
think
starts into the half.
back to what they felt was working, which is being Minibu now for the one with the operator in hand.
Oi,
Spin down,
oi,
should be
oi,
okay.
this recon.
Has found Purpo.
Yeah, I mean, from 0 to 0 pretty much, right? Last round, Core got 2 for 1.
Again, just a little bit of hesitation here. It's like in a position to almost jump peek that. I don't know if they're second guessing the call or caught off guard by the fact that there's some utility coming their way. It's Purpo who pays the price.
Nice timing on that drone, though. Going to catch a bit of info on the cross. They're still going to commit
pretty
the
far away,
rotation of
man.
Minibu, or at least keep Minibu on this side of the map.
Yampy's not going to get too much on
Just
this.
to try and deal with this wave of vitality coming to their site. Kicks, trying to buy some time here. He is on the chopping block. TP, everything being thrown at him. Allows Durka, allows Yampy, backside on the swing. Takes some space, allows for the plant to come through. Camo, good, but not
Nice
good
shot.
enough. Can't double down. And the numbers sit so heavily for
Yeah,
vitality.
might have to save this.
There's so few options. Tag comes in. Man, the utility is so oppressive.
Very frugal on the approach.
Yeah,
here,
I mean,
have
Unfake's
plenty
util on
of
this round was
tools
really nice.
available in
Didn't
this
even,
post
didn't even have to use another recon, but his first
Durka on the
recon's
hunt
got
now,
him
Blade Storm in
everything.
hand. Only purchased the Stinger, so he can absolutely afford to do so.
Jeez.
And he would love to get his hands on this operator.
Oh.
Minibu reveals
Oh,
his
dude,
position
they
here.
are going to hunt
He's on
him.
the hunt.
Definitely. I mean, they've got the money to do so.
Minibu playing a survival game now. Oh, this is a toughie.
Oh.
Oh, you know, look, instantly turns around. He's like, nah, this is bait.
God,
This is a horrible
what a nightmare.
feeling. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Does he get the operator? He does. Durka gets what he wanted. Perfect upgrade, and now Vitality up on 11.
Great conversion here. Again, initially, Liquid look as if they're going to withstand this first
Seen
kind
this
of
a couple of
layer
times where people are
or
pushing
wave
up
of
towards
pressure
elbow and
coming
this
their way,
recon is
but
just
Camo
annihilating them.
maybe gets stuck inside a smoke. He doesn't feel confident. There's nothing coming from double doors, and seems to obviously losing Purpo so early on, Vitality have basically full rule of the map
Another tech?
as silence descends upon the arena. That's looking as confused as I am.
'Cause it can't be another Liquid timeout. And I don't think Vitality... Ah! Hey,
This time.
little tech break.
This time.
Look, KitKat got on the phone. They're like, look, guys.
In zone.
In zone's really taking all the space here. Can you just pull a cable? They have. Anything for our overlords, KitKat.
I, for one, welcome them.
Hey! Oh, I love the golf clap. Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate it.
When do we get to just hand out Kit Kats now?
Oh, Yampy. Eyes on Yampy, please, audience. Play along.
Play along.
Doing his best Carrigan impression. It's worked
Yeah,
well.
I was gonna say.
But yeah,
Could
we
have been
do,
Apex.
we do need a bucket of Kit Kats to hand out now on the tech.
Little victory sip after he got the crowd to come
Yeah.
along.
We could get a
And
few
then
as well.
poll
And then-
chompers versus breakers. I
hate
bet
the
we get a
phrase
lot
chomper.
of chompers in
No, we
here.
don't. No,
I
we
bet
don't.
we do.
No, we don't. I don't. What is the issue actually? Hold on. Restarting a computer.
I
Whose is
think
it?
it's just a
Durkers?
client issue.
Starting the PC? Oh no, this is the
That's
long
what I
one.
heard.
It could be. I don't know. I'm look, whose fault do you think it is?
I mean, it's usually always Durker's fault.
Usually, always. Durker.
But it comes at an awkward time because obviously Vitality up to 11 now. See the purchase isn't going to be there for
Ash, thank you for doing that.
Liquid to follow
Yeah, I'll
up.
check it out after.
Again, haven't really felt as if they've been in a situation to have a buy and ultimates to invest to kind of convert one of these swing rounds. It's unfortunate. Vitality firmly in the driving seat.
Yeah.
Seeing
Can
Chronicle
players
with a
listen to music during
I'm
tech
also saying
pauses or when they are
It's
dead?
tech break.
Mate.
Anything could be happening right now,
Anything
so
can and will happen.
They
that could be
they
the
gotta help
issue.
their team out.
Chronicle's
They
goes out to the
maybe
operator.
can hear
He's
some
actually
footsteps
refusing
that
to
other
let it
people
go.
aren't gonna
Pal's
hear.
just hitting the panic button. Tech
Something's
pause.
wrong.
Tech
Something
pause.
is wrong. They're having too
You can't
much
just
fun.
you can't just open Spotify and just start playing.
Try out those little hand warmers. Have you seen them? Like the square ones that they've got on there.
Well, they're not just the shakeable ones.
Anyone watching on the
No,
vertical
we're
stream.
not on vertical for tech pause. Fine.
I don't think they are just the shake ones.
Oh, they're the little charge up.
Yeah, they're the
charge
chargy
them.
ones. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
chair's,
that thing there.
chair's going forward. Yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah.
them. Hold on. Chair's going forward is a good sign, but I'm only kind of seeing it from Liquid.
It's resuming shortly. That's what I hear.
You hear the word on the street?
Yeah.
Why not swap Camo and Purpo's roles? I mean, they probably
Resuming.
spoke about it,
We're
and they
back
want to
in.
give Purpo.
We'll have to see how
I
this.
don't
Feel
trust that yet, 'cause
comfort.
the clock's not
how
moving.
this-
Used to always
The
be
clock is
jawless,
moving.
especially if they're playing
Resuming.
Jet. Used to
Okay,
play Jet all the
resuming.
time. Is Sayonara too young at the moment? Yeah, like
Like
March
promise.
the something
Okay,
4th,
well,
The camera's moving
5th,
now.
6th,
Yeah, no, we're going back.
somewhere around there.
Back in. Change the color.
I'll
change
stop
the
at that
colour.
number.
that's a bold statement, Michael.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the color's about to change.
In
We wouldn't go to this
3,
camera shot.
2, okay, yeah.
There you go. Told you.
Thank you, audience.
Ye of little faith. Speaking of little faith, we're back on a weird buy again. And it's just weird because you look at what's behind it here. So Kicks and Camo bringing the rifles in. Guardians alongside this.
Did you enjoy listening to the
Like
most
Liquid want
casting?
to make their stand here
In
in round
Valorant?
20.
In terms of comedy, probably Pansy Hypoc. In terms of like serious
Vitality,
game, I would say
Kind of off
Sideshow
kilter in
and
terms of these
Brent.
ults, but Chronicle just two
In terms
away.
of all together,
That's the operator.
EDK and Sean were
Open this
probably the
round
best.
up. Vitality curious.
If we're talking CS,
Set up here, maybe
Henry and
just to breed
Sado
some aggression
were
on
the
the side
best.
of Liquid, but
and then
see these
DDK and
weapons. Unlikely.
Bardolph for comedy.
Kron's still got the operator.
Yeah, he's looking for a freebie.
Sounds like Sponge and Machine are probably the best at the moment in CS. Lawns
How
is
do you
good
feel
though.
about
Lawns
this
is in
arc of Chronicle on the operator.
Spawny.
Give Chronicle any gun. I'll still watch
Brawny,
him.
sorry.
Okay,
I'll still watch him.
okay. Fair
They
enough.
got a lot better actually.
I do remember there being an interview when he was saying that
Daisy the best in
wife
CS at the moment. Which
wanted
ones?
to join Vitality because she liked the Counter-Strike team. And he was like, yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, fair play.
Happy
Let's
wife,
get it
happy
done.
life.
Let's get it
Let's go.
done.
And like
Sponge
Zyber,
Machine.
so I guess
30
Chronicle, aka
seconds.
the Woo, is in the
Dude,
building.
Spike going late
we'll see
over
if that
towards
works
doors.
out.
Dude, Spike is
I
going to
like what
enter
Purpo's
doors
up
at like
to.
15
They've got to
seconds.
retake
By
It
the way.
feels a bit
Smoke
weird
now.
though.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
What's that strange
The
thing?
insert one over towards B.
And
No
actually,
one moves
Purple
over
got the
towards
kill
A.
on
Oh, he
Durka,
took
so
the
maybe
Yori
Durka's
TP.
completely unawares. But 13 seconds, this is a bit of a
It did
weird
work,
round.
man. They took the late
I don't
Yori
know what's
TP.
kind of going on here, if I'm honest. 8 seconds.
8
We're
seconds to
just
plant the
outside. I
spike.
guess they're going to get the plant, but Hunter's
Are
Fury
they?
going to be posted. And,
That's the spike.
Yeah, job done. I don't
Dude,
know what's
looked like
happening.
Kron looked a little
and
lost
waited
over
for
towards
something to
site, like he was
happen
trying to
for so
plant
long,
where the
Yeah.
old plant spot was.
and then just, I guess, rolled the dice towards A.
That's what
Liquid
that
welcomed
looked
that
like.
with open arms, especially some
That
of
looked
these.
like him going over towards here and being like,
Considering
dude, I
some
can't
of these
plant here
purchases.
anymore.
Yeah, that's a
Again,
dream round.
They come out of it kind of still licking their wounds, but
Yeah, that was rough.
very, very bizarre.
They moved the
Chronicles
plant
off the
spot. Yeah, you
operator
can't
now.
plant
So
like
I
front
don't know
A
if
now.
maybe that was something they're not looking to stick around on.
Achilles makes the hype moments. Oh, Achilles is great, yeah.
So we go back in. Couple of rounds now for Liquid. 9 to 11.
Through.
And they continue.
Yeah, that was a weird one, man.
I think Vitality's just
They
so
decided to cosplay
cautious of
Fnatic for a
something
round.
Weird being employed to follow the break, but allow that one to pass them by. Durka, the one to look for an opening here. This is just a glimpse of kicks. So 3 players committed here for Liquid. Vitality held at the front door. Prophet not necessarily played in on the other side of the map, but it's like Vitality might just progress forward.
This is actually kind of tough though. There's the 3 players here. Oh, I doubt it, Kron. That's on me.
Oh, that's a
And
big
yeah,
play,
Durka
though.
then just going to lead the
Evo?
fray. Dive head first for this. And even though they have
Oh,
the
that's
stack on
12.
the right side of the map,
Was this the late round play planned
they were
in the
meant to-
previous round?
Yeah, just something didn't go right. They're like, oh, run it again. Run it again. Because this is Raps. You ain't getting back in now.
Yeah, Purpo and Nats a million miles away from this one. Nobody able to really outlive.
A is hard to
execution
anchor. A
towards
is hard to anchor, yeah. I think you have to
in this
aggro fight.
regard. I mean, Miniboo down at 50 credits, Camo 650. It's going to require some funding
Got to
from
stand up for
elsewhere.
map 2. Yeah, I forgot about that. Devastating.
But on the brink of some of these ultimates to maybe offset. I mean, if Nats gets a kill here, that's the pit. So kicks and Miniboo already have theirs. You'd love Purpo to get a couple of exits here if possible.
He's not
Last
really in a
player
position.
standing.
Dude, surely he's going to give it
But
after
sometimes
that.
when you watch what Yampi's doing, it's just like, what is he doing?
Oh,
What?
match
And then you're
point.
like, oh, no, no.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Ult-wise, yeah, you're right, though. Nat's got his.
what is
first.
that?
You see the reaction on the player counts? Yeah, he's just shot me through the smoke. Yeah.
One enemy
Brilliant.
remaining.
Brilliant.
Yeah, what are you
I'm
typing,
dead.
you
I
crazy
didn't
guy?
get to play the game.
They're on site.
Round's over, they're on 12.
The most
12 to
entertaining,
9,
right?
Vitality firmly in control here. But you're right, the ults are in effect,
Okay,
right? We've got
3
Kicks
chances
sitting
for
with his on
Vitality
Astra.
to lock it
Miniboo
down.
Yoru has his. Nat's got that Viper pit as well to put down potentially, and he does it instantly. It's an instantaneous investment over towards mid.
Yeah, this new
Vitality have
recon
found
is
success,
really
but
nice.
Again, the read to make progress elsewhere to potentially
Deep smoke
split
over
this
towards
site.
mid or kind of blocks this
Heavy
angle, at least
presence towards
close.
mid here.
They walk close to it as
Actually
well.
two.
Oh man, Popo might be in trouble.
Form of Profek and Durka looking to maybe wrap this pit. Open engagement here. Purpo's not going to win that.
No, and he's had a bit
Durka
of a...
drops him, and the pit will fall, Lauren.
Yeah, this is the second layer to it, right? Nats has to move away from it, plan instantaneous in motion, but it looks like it was forgotten by Prophet, and Nats
This
got
guy.
off the leash, controls the site well, taken off of Yampi too. He's got to know the Durka's around though. He was the one that killed Purpo. They know there's more to this site, but Nats has to just sit and wait for support.
Yeah.
He can't do this alone.
He was absolutely on an island here, but delivering to and a
Spike planted.
possibility. Some chip damage here.
Oh,
Durka's going to eat that.
lovely
Camo's
shots.
found him.
I mean, that was outrageous from Camo.
One enemy
And yeah,
remaining.
Nats.
Ah, what a nice round in the end.
The
Lockdown from
miracle man
Nats.
appears when they need the most.
That second
That
shot was the most
brilliant
impressive.
to watch.
Absolutely legendary. Put him on an island, but finds 4 in this round to give a lifeline to Liquid.
Spike planted.
It may be just a misread on how quickly he was willing to give up the pit on main, but makes them pay and will force maybe a little bit of a frustration time out here.
And is this the first time out we've actually seen
Yeah,
from
no, it
Vitality
is.
at all? Coach Cam, please. First time we'll get to
Do you
really
think the
get a
new
look at it.
Viper on Breeze is a
You
must?
can't leave.
How did
This is, yeah.
that one felt
how
like
did
a bit
Pacific
of a
look without it?
It did.
And you effectively
Nah,
then
it's
have
not a
5v1
must. I just think it
this,
makes the map
two
easy.
individual swings. Like I said, they
Or
must have
easier.
misread how quickly Nats was happy to give up that pit.
And yeah, that's the surprising part. 'Cause it felt
Like, I
they
would
had the
use it
plan
if
of
I'm
how
in
to
a
deal
team
with the
for
pit
sure.
Technically, right? That split through middle.
I mean, Purple
It's a great map
teased
for
up
it. It's kind of
Yep,
like a
it was
perfect map
all
for it, to be
there.
honest.
Yeah.
So again, good in theory, maybe just something in the moment.
The
not
Astro
quite
Omen
clicking
can be
right,
pretty
not
good.
quite
I think the Astro
expecting,
Omen
as you
should be a little
highlight,
better at
that
like
quick
fighting in
reposition
the choke
from
points.
Nats.
Vitality not necessarily going to feel the pinch after that round loss. Still very comfortable in this purchase. Hunter's Fury available. Yampy just 2 away from his ultimate. On the other side, we discussed
If Gambit got
Liquid
back
situation.
together today, how do you think they would do in EMEA?
Nats is up 21 to
yeah,
17.
yeah.
This is gonna be
And you can see it, right? This
an
feels
unpopular
vintage
take,
Nats too,
but
the way he's controlling the
pretty
space, keeping
low
complete
down.
composure on those side pushes.
Like
it is
10
just
to
Nats
12.
through and through, living up to the moniker that he'd been given. Certainly no access
Run
in the
there.
last one. So we dive back in. Timeout for Vitality.
Concealment.
Well, I mean, they've drawn a third, well, one of the players away from A here, so Camo and Kick's going to be under a ton of pressure here. The full force of Vitality heading their way.
The Kicks are surviving this time, and now they've got the
Oh
help
my
there.
God,
It
bro.
looked too
What a
one-dimensional,
lockdown.
too direct. It felt like that
Did he
same hit
turn
that was
the
bailed out
Yoru
by a
or
mad
flash or
Chronicle
what?
operator shot that
One enemy
landed.
remaining.
This time, you ain't getting it.
Yeah, but Bacon,
This
think of the
time,
other two.
Team Liquid hold firm on the site itself, and Profec's opportunities are dwindling. There we go, an in-zone fall
All
as
right.
Team Liquid back in the game.
Again, just a little bit of, Vitality have looked great in terms of trading forwards. Here, they just sit behind the smoke. They get to the
Oh,
front
okay, he's
door,
around the
and
corner.
Spike down.
it's just a little bizarre to see. I mean, the spacing of this smoke is perfect for Liquid to play behind, but just a little bit of hesitation there once they get outside, and Camo absolutely feasts on that situation.
That's great from Camo. I was kind of mostly looking at Kicks because I thought it was all going to be kind of coming down towards him, but yeah, Camo.
Okay,
great
3
positioning,
goes
just
into
back
1
and
last
forth
go.
on that little crossfire, back of sight. So we go back in. Money's still in play.
Everyone's
so they're
going to
not
be
suffering
talking
too
about
much,
orbs
but
and trying to
Purpo
fight for orbs.
at least gets the
Did a
operator now.
late...
Should have a shot on Yampy here. If he
I mean,
does
this
go
could
for
be
this
nice,
window,
dude. As he
though.
takes down Yampy.
Conscious
That's the
of
guy
how he
who
died
wants
last
the
time.
orb.
Oh, yeah.
Have they heard the TP?
The timing on this, man, it feels gruesome.
Hack smoke
Nats on
goes
this
in.
side
You know he
of that
wants
has
this.
been integral to the
Oh,
whole.
no spam on
will
this
get his
one. They
ult,
got the
though,
combo.
off this orb.
Here comes the combo. So
Tell
Volt's
them
coming in.
exactly what's going on here. Hunter's Fury.
Fury. Blocking him
Oh,
in.
block
Yeah,
as well.
Brilliant. There
That's
it
messed
is.
up, man.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, they had to do away.
Yes!
They had.
He gets
How's he?
Purpo
How's he
too.
appeared here
Now the
and
back
been
line,
killed?
Camo kicks a Miniboo, trying to catch on the cross.
They need
Miniboo
to do a
does
better
bit
job of
damage,
fighting
but
for the orb.
nowhere enough. Doesn't deny the plant.
Combo's
Time
too
now
good.
on Vitality's side. Oh, great from
Oh,
Camo though.
done it again.
Down the shock dart lands, and Miniboo needs this. Gets it. Liquid
Hold up.
clearing
Keep
through
an eye on the
side,
luck over
3v3,
towards middle and then the
all
luck
even.
over towards
But around the world,
attack
does
spawn as well.
Chronicle go? Don't
Enemy
forget
remaining.
about Kron, as now just down to Kicks.
That's possible.
Can he buy the time? Can he take them
Oh,
to
they let
OT?
him get the B orb.
So late on this lurk. I think he's going to have an opportunity now to catch them by surprise.
Oh, this is difficult. It's impossible.
Okay, nice map though.
Vitality pushed
They got it.
further,
They got it closer than I
challenged
thought.
in new ways, but still coming out on top here in map 1.